I find that they're very draining, destructive, a trap, a scam, a waste of time. Hey, what's up? Hello, and what is good people? It is your girl Z, aka Zen, and if you're new here, welcome to Queen Z's world. Today, I'm coming at you with a video that's gonna leave a lot of people confused, shook. You know, when you're first here, you're gonna be like, what? Why'd you leave Instagram? Why would you ever leave Instagram? When we're finished with this video, hopefully you'll understand why it is that I chose to leave Instagram and why I might just completely leave all social media again. Like, I would do it again. So just in case I do, here's an explanation of why, so no one's all confused. Not that anyone is really gonna care that much. So in not too long, I will be leaving for university. So this is the last video you guys are gonna see my house as my background. That's kind of weird, but it's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna vlog it just the first little bit. A lot of people I know in real life watch me on YouTube, so thank you guys. I know a lot of people were like, oh, you should post more when you leave. I will post on one condition, that you guys actually also send me photos back, because yeah, you're seeing my life, but am I seeing yours though? You know, like, I want to see everyone. I want to keep in touch with everyone, so send me stuff too. I'm not just gonna be doing a one-sided relationship. So one of my goals for uni is to actually delete all social media, come off all social media completely, and just live in the moment and just be very organic. I'm gonna keep taking pictures because of course I'm still an artist. I'm still gonna see things that are gorgeous, and I will want to take pictures. And maybe I'll post to Instagram, maybe I won't. If you actually saw my phone and you saw the little folder that all my social media and all games are in, I call that social meds, because people are addicted. It's medication. Some people can't go the day without checking Instagram, checking Twitter, checking YouTube, checking Snapchat, doing those streaks, all that stuff, guys. It's marketing by these companies to make money. Trust me, they don't care about you. You gotta look out for you to make sure you're not addicted. Reason number one why I left Instagram. It was not an inspiring environment for me anymore. When I first started Instagram in 2012, I didn't know anyone else on Instagram. This was back when no one else was on it, none of my friends. So all I would follow were like celebrities and other photographers and stuff. Back when I first started Instagram, I would post myself with flower crowns. I would like post different little small things in my life which I really thought were beautiful, and I would just post it. I wouldn't care about likes, I wouldn't care about followers. Maybe it's because I was young, maybe it's because I didn't know how Instagram worked. I would just post it, and if I got no likes, I would like it myself, because honestly, if you don't like what you post, why are you posting it? I don't even mean like double tap, or you know, what like means now. If you don't enjoy the content you post, you should not be putting it out there. Why do you think someone else is gonna enjoy it? You really have to create because it's something you like, because it's something you enjoy. You can't be doing it for other people. And like, as time went on, as more people I knew started following me, I felt like I had less creative freedom, because you know, people might be like, why'd you post that? Like, why'd you like your own picture? People would start saying that to me, and I would be like, oh, didn't know you weren't allowed. You know, like, it just was not a vibe anymore, and it was messing with my creativity. I started just trying to post what everyone else was posting, like try to be like those Instagram girls, Instagram boys, you know, and you would try to do things so that people would like you, so that people would like your picture. The celebrities who are most creative and out there, some of them don't even run their own Instagrams. The most creative people just take themselves away from chaos, whether it be Instagram or whether it be all civilization, you know, back in the days before the internet. The creative people would just take themselves out of the chaos to just be in nature or be in an inspiring environment and just be able to create. I find the more I'm online, the more time I'm spending looking at what other people are posting, what other people are doing, what other people are saying. I kind of start to lose my own original thoughts. And I don't like that. I'm a very creative person, and I don't like losing my creative voice. There was a time where Instagram was just generic. It low-key still is. I would just be seeing everybody posting similar looking things, and it just was not inspiring anymore. That's one of the reasons why I left. The second reason why I left Instagram, it was getting so competitive. Maybe it was just the way I looked at it, maybe it was just my perspective, but it kind of seemed like it was a competition. Who has the most followers? Who has the best pictures, the most likes, most comments, the most popping, whatever. I didn't like that, but it really became a competition. I would see other people's photos and be like, what? Their photo was nowhere near as nice as mine, yet they got more likes. How come mine didn't get as many likes? And it really got to a point where I would be like triggered if my thing got less likes than someone else's photo and it was the same thing or something. Like, say my friend and I would take a selfie together and post the same selfie on our different Instagrams. If hers got more likes, it's not that I would be jealous, but I would be like, we posted the same thing. Why are people not liking mine? And I really started getting agitated, which is not fun. Reason number 3, the main reason why I left Instagram, FOMO, fear of missing out. I had FOMO so bad because when I left, I was in grade 10. I was 15 years old. And it was at a point where I was still trying to get a lot of people to like me, which is nothing wrong with that. But it got to a point where people would treat me like trash, but I low-key wouldn't care because I still wanted people to like me. So when I would see people who I thought I had made a good impression on hanging out without me, invited all the people I knew, all the people they knew, mutual friends, and would hang out together, but I knew I wasn't invited. I was like, okay, where was my invite? I didn't get it, even though I know everyone at this party or everyone at this get-together. Why wasn't I invited? I would feel like I was missing out. It's useless. I'll just tell you straight out. I would see the guy I liked like my friend's photo, but ignore mine, even though he's following both of us, and we had posted at the same time. And that would trigger me. I'd be like, I know you're online. Why are you not liking my photo? And I see you in the thing that said this person liked 5 photos. I saw you liked all those photos. Why are you not liking my photo? I just posted. And I would be like, it would kind of drive me crazy and it would kind of make me feel like I was inadequate. Does this person not think I'm good enough? My photo's not good enough. Why are you not liking my photo? And I started getting like really not even down on myself. It just was not fun. When I first got Instagram, it was so fun. So in contrast, the reasons why I left were all because Instagram was just not an enjoyable community anymore. It wasn't a community of artists and photographers and amateur photographers and people just trying to be artsy anymore. It was people trying to be aesthetically pleasing. And I really hate that because the thing is, the aesthetic that everyone's aspiring to is never original. It's always someone else has done this, I like this, I'm gonna do it too. I just didn't like that it gave the illusion of everyone creating their own thing, but in reality we were all copying each other. So I was like, nah, let me delete Instagram, and I did. May 20, 2015, I had to check my journal. May 20th, I deleted Instagram and did not look back. Editing the video right now that you're watching, and I realized it sounds a lot like I'm bashing Instagram or I'm like hating on it or hating people. If you see something on Instagram that you're inspired by, and I know I've done this too, you're inspired by it and you want to try it out, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking inspiration and kind of making something your own. My problem was that everybody's feeds were just all looking like the same thing, and I know my friends are not all the same, yet everybody's life on Instagram seems so cookie cutter that it just frustrated me to see so many original people just try to fit themselves into this one mold, and I really didn't like that. I don't hate Instagram. I have nothing against it. I don't even care much about it. It's just my experience with it was just disappointed in a lot of different things I saw. Now, a lot of people who can't live without Instagram right now are probably like, how did you delete Instagram? Nah, you probably went back. Nope, I deleted it and I left for a full year and maybe 2 weeks. So the simple version of what I did is I logged out, signed out, deleted the app, and just told myself, I'm not gonna look back. I'm gonna see how long I can go without this, because right now I'm addicted to it. And I'll admit, at first I was really missing it. I was like, ooh, I might just go back. I was really tempted, but I was like, no, I can do this. I am gonna do a full year with no Instagram. At first, I was like, oh my goodness, imagine all the posts I'm missing. You think everyone's gonna notice. You're like, oh my gosh, my followers are gonna be shook, I'm not posting. People don't care. People are too busy worrying about their own life. That's why you have to worry about your own life. You have to be the one who's like, okay, this is kind of not fun anymore and it's making me feel bad, so I need to get rid of it. Because no one's gonna look out for you like that. Everyone's too busy worrying about their own feed, their own this, their own that. Like, there's no point in worrying about social media. Because think about it, if that app, if any of the apps you have on your phone, if they got deleted tomorrow and all your posts were gone, what would you do with your life? Do you have other things going on? Do you have other priorities? Are you addicted to some of those apps? Because the truth is, like, those apps, some of them, the whole marketing thing is for people to be addicted and to be on it every single day. They have celebrities post. They pay those celebrities to post so that the fans will be like, ooh, what did this person post today? I gotta see it, I gotta see it. You know, all these different things. They have ads on there, they have this, they have that. Snapchat has streaks so that people are always on it to make sure, oh, I don't wanna let down my friends. Gotta do those streaks. It's a trap, guys. Be woke. Open up your eyes. You're being trapped. They're not evil. In moderation. If you're on those apps every single day, ask yourself, why am I on it every day? It's not paying my bills. It's not feeding me. All I'm seeing is updates of the highlights of people's life. Not even people's life, but what they want it to look like. If you really think about it, it's like, what's the real point? Why am I posting pictures of my breakfast every morning? Like, is it gonna feed anyone who's actually hungry? By the third month, I completely forgot about Instagram. I forgot that I was not on it at all. I kept taking pictures. I kept photographing little moments in my life that I thought were cool aesthetically, or I thought this was really pretty, or I thought this is something I want to remember. I would keep taking pictures as if I was gonna post them, but I would never post them because obviously I deleted the app. Like, I felt so free. I don't even know why, because when I was on the app, it's not that it was such a burden. It low-key was, but it was low-key. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is making me sad. It was kind of just like, ooh, I don't know. I feel kind of weird that this person hung out with this person and didn't hang out with me, you know? It would just be subtle little things that would make me feel bad about myself, or make me feel bad that other people didn't invite me, or make me feel bad that my feed was not as popping, not getting as many likes, not getting as many followers. You know, I would just kind of low-key feel bad. But when I left it completely, I felt so good. I can't even tell you. So Zen, if you felt so great, you felt so free being off Instagram, why did you come back? I was ready. I wasn't feeling any FOMO anymore, any fear of missing out anymore. I was okay with coming back. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna re-download the app, but if I post, I'm gonna do it on my terms. Anyone on Instagram knows there are unwritten rules. Your followers to following ratio has to be popping. Your feed can only be 3 things at a time. If you post 2, it's weird. But you can't post too many times in a row because it won't get as many likes, and then people are gonna just not like it. And you're not gonna be cool, you're gonna look like a loser. I'm over them. I'm gonna post whatever I want to, whether it's aesthetically pleasing or not. I'm gonna put whatever caption and not freak out if it's not witty enough, doesn't show off that I'm funny or that I'm cute or that whatever. I'm just gonna post whatever captions I want. Only gonna have friends on Instagram. I'm not gonna follow people I don't know or let people who I don't know follow me. You know, I'm just gonna turn off notifications, not even turn them on. I don't care how many likes I get. I'm not gonna look at that. I don't care who likes my photo. I'm not gonna be watching for particular people to like my photo. And I'm just honestly not going to follow people who make me feel like I'm not good enough, even if it's not even them purposefully making me feel that way. I came back to Instagram on June 5th, 2016. What was the point? I had done my full year. I had proved that I wasn't addicted. I proved that to myself. Don't do anything for other people, do it for you. I was like, you know what? Okay, I can live without it, and I can live very well without it. People who gave me a bad vibe, I was like, nah, I'm gonna unfollow you. Nothing personal. I just need to clear my energy and just have only positive energy around me. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you really need to be careful who you surround yourself with and who you let into your life, even if it's on social media, because everybody affects you in some way. And some people out there are just not nice. So the reason I came back to Instagram when I did was actually because this guy I was talking to was like, he had requested to follow me, and he sent me a screenshot on Snap. He's like, when you haven't accosted in light years, when you haven't come back to Instagram in light years. I guess he didn't know, because I didn't know him when I left, and I wasn't following him when I left. So when I came back, by then obviously we knew each other, so he had requested to follow me. I still don't know how he found my account, because my account name is nothing like my Snap account, which I had added him on. So I don't know how he found me. It didn't have my name attached to it or anything. I don't know what he searched up. Anyway, he was like, when you haven't accosted in light years, and sent me a screenshot of him requesting to follow me. And then I was like, yeah, I actually have been off Instagram for a year. But then I was like, you know what? Let me come back. Like, I don't feel FOMO anymore. I'm not feeling bad vibes from it. If I come back, I might come back for just a month or something. But let me try it again. I realized I didn't actually miss out on much. You think, oh my gosh, in a year, all the Instagram posts from everyone, you've missed so much. Went to Beyonce's page, saw her photos, they were nice, you know, liked a few. I went to my friends, they posted a few things, so I liked that. You don't miss much. You think you're gonna miss all these things. You think you're gonna miss so much on Instagram or on social media when you delete it. When you come back, you're gonna realize, A, nobody noticed you weren't there, or a few people noticed you weren't there, and you didn't actually miss very much. And that's why I feel like it's really an illusion. When you get FOMO, fear of missing out, it's like, oh, you didn't get invited to that, and it was so fun, and you missed out, when in reality, it was just another get-together. It was nothing personal that they didn't invite you. They didn't mean any harm when they all posted the same pictures of them hanging out. They didn't mean to be like, ooh, I'm gonna make Zin mad. Guys, let's make Zin feel left out. Let's all post those pictures. People are not thinking about that when they post, so it's really all in your head, and you need to control that. Something that is in my bio, and I feel like is really important, real life is not arranged according to feed aesthetic. If you see those people with feeds that are perfectly all colored properly, guys, nobody in this world has everything in their life happen that fits in perfectly with their feed. I know some people who haven't posted certain things because they don't go with their aesthetic. Ooh, no, I can't post that because her outfit was off color with my aesthetic. I know people who do that. Life is not arranged according to feed aesthetic. It's not that important. People are not going to be looking at your page like, ooh, that one photo that was off aesthetic. Why did she post that? Why did he post that? No one cares. Only you care. And it's not that big a deal. Like, are you going to win a prize if you have the best aesthetic? Are you going to win money if you have the best aesthetic? What is having that aesthetic going to do for you? Why does it matter so much that everything is perfect or everything appears perfect in your life? Guys, it's really not that deep. If having a perfect aesthetic or making your life look perfect is fun for you, I don't judge anyone who's always trying to have that perfect aesthetic or who deletes photos just because they don't vibe with them anymore. That's your own choice. Honestly, doesn't matter to me. Maybe you have different reasons why you are always on social media every day. That's your own personal thing. I'm not trying to bash you. Some people can be on Instagram every day and see the exact same things I do and not be affected, and not feel FOMO, not feel like they're left out, not feel like, oh, my feed isn't perfect, so I'm nothing. Some people can do that and not feel anything. Do you? Make sure that you're still enjoying it. It's not a job. It's just for fun. Make sure you're having fun. I was just not enjoying it as much as I should have. Would I recommend deleting any social media off your phone for a year or for longer or whatever? Of course. I would recommend a social media cleanse for anyone who has felt anything that I've just talked about in my video. If you feel like you're having FOMO, if you feel like sometimes you get jealous when people like other people's photos but not yours, if you feel like you're just a little bit obsessed, if you feel like it's taking too much time, it's distracting you from things you actually want to do, if you feel like your productivity is just lessening or your creativity is lessening because of any social media, delete it. Do what I did. I signed out so that it would not be easy to just re-download the app and just be in it again. Deleted the app and wrote on my calendar or in my journal, and I was like, I am leaving Instagram and I'm gonna see how long I can go. And I kind of just documented the day I left so that when I came back I could be like, wow, I did that. You feel kind of proud of yourself for just letting go of something that was so addictive. Just knowing that you were able to separate yourself and you were able to just take a break, it feels really good. Let your close friends know, hey guys, if I don't respond on Facebook or on Twitter, it's because I deleted it. I'm just taking a break. Let some people know and see how long you can go without it. Whenever you're ready to go back, go back. If that's after a week, if it's after a month, half a year, if you delete it forever like one of my friends did, that's okay. Yes, yes, I would delete Instagram again. Yes, I actually currently am off Instagram. I go on and off. I don't have it on my phone. I'm not obsessed with it. I'll just download it if there's something I really want to post, but I haven't had it on my phone for I think 3 months or 2 months. Something like that. I also don't have Twitter on my phone anymore. I don't have Pinterest on my phone anymore. No, those things take up storage, and also I don't get paid to post, so I'm okay without having it. I'm just letting everybody know that if I disappear from the internet again and all I have is YouTube and Twitter, it's nothing personal. It's not that I don't want to keep talking to everyone. It's not that I don't want to connect with everyone. It's just maybe I've had enough, or maybe I feel like it's getting to be too addictive or getting to be too negative for me. That was just a little video I thought to film for my last video at home. It's so weird. Next video you're gonna see is my vlog of my journey to uni. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Anyway, that's gonna be the next video I film and post. As always, stay classy and live your life without worrying about if it's according to an aesthetic. Bye!